Hello, everybody. Welcome to the week one of Millie's Blackout Draft. We're up against a name you may find very familiar by now, and this is Jolt, aka Shadow Spoon. And their team is very different from what we were expecting. Not very different, but there's one Mon here, the Houndoom, which I wasn't quite expecting. So I don't actually have a great game plan into that, but I don't really care. It'll be fine. It's Houndoom. This team a while ago, so I don't quite remember too much. I'm a little tired right now. As for my lead right now, I'm just trying to decide what is a good lead into everything. I think Scizor is a very safe lead. I don't see too much that actually threatens Scizor immediately, especially with my Okaberry. Who's gonna lead with this? Yakuza leads. That is fine. What is this set on Calcdex? I hate you, Calcdex. What's this? Max speed crap. I will just go for a knockoff immediately. I expect probably Skarmory to come in. I get off the helmet. Helmet is gone, which is nice. Who do I go into here? I'll go into my Gliscor. Goes for rocks, that's fine. I'll start getting mine. Yuck Speed wants to come in. I'll go right back into Scizor. As he goes for the Ice Beam. I want to... I don't know if it's going to go for Fire Punch, because if it does, this is kind of what I need Scizor for, and I should go for the U-turn to get that chip. Because if I go for Roost here and it just breaks my Okaberry, that's kind of annoying. I'll go for Roost first. Goes for Psycho Boost. Okay, sure. And I get my Roost up, which means U-turn here should be free. If Skarm wants to come back in, I will go into my Neolego this time. And get my rocks up with this guy. And I'm hoping Muck comes in, or Tinker probably won't come in immediately because it hasn't teared yet. Deoxys comes in instead though, so that's fine. I get my spikes up. I may get my rocks up. If they also go for spikes, that might be a little bit annoying. Here I kind of want to make a different play because Azor's been coming in consistently on Deoxys. So I kind of want to go into Grimmsnarl here just to see what's up. As they also go straight for the spikes. Does Deoxys get a move to hit me? God, I'm so tired. I can't even think about what Grimmsnarl is weak to. It's weak to Steel, it's weak to... I don't care, I'm going for Spirit Break. Ruina comes in. 37, that's a nice chip. The special attack is lowered. That is definitely going to be useful. I can go into my... I don't want my Scizor to really keep taking chip, but Scizor right now isn't too important, I think. And whereas Grimmsnarl I think is a lot better in this game, especially with Prim already this low. And worried they'll just go for flip though. The one thing I think they're probably... I think I'll go for Nidlego. I think this is less important than Scizor. They go for Kiss, they get nothing back. I'll just go for a... I want to say I'll just go for a Sludge Bomb. If they swap out, they're going to take those rocks and spikes again, and I don't really care. If Mud comes in, I get to knock it off. If Skarm comes in, that Mon does not beat my Nilligo, I think. Unless it's like Max Bidef. Which I didn't really cap versus Scizor. I probably should, but... I've been saying I'm tired. It's like... I'm not sure if anyone else has this problem, but... only recently, I've been like... I feel good in the mornings. Basically, when I used to be a morning person, I used to wake up early. But nowadays I just can't, like, even if I go to bed at like 11, 12, I just like stay awake like in my bed until like 1 or 2 in the morning. I just don't know why I can't fall asleep, and then I wake up at like 11, I feel horrible. A lot of that. The Oxus comes in. I'm definitely not going to sag Niligo for no reason. So I'm going to go back into my Ramacha, rip them to pieces. Love this guy. Say the line, Ramacha Jack. Does this even have a move that can hit me hard? I don't think so. I'm going to go for bulk up. Garm comes in. Do you have Whirlwind? Do you have Whirlwind? Let's find out. He has Toxic. That is going to be annoying. I should have scaled for that. Ramacha's pretty good. No, I definitely cannot break through this, but... whatever. Honestly, I'll just save my HP on this. I will go for more spikes. I could go for an EQ here too. Expecting maybe Deoxys to come in, and I think I will. Tank comes in instead. Tank could be Terra Water. I'm just going to... do we need to taunt it first, or what's... I don't think you can do anything right now. I'm just going to set up a spike on it. It goes for Whip, sure. No, Roost makes me lose my flying type. I don't beat this down. But I could get some chip on it. Because of this taking all of the hazard chip, I'm assuming this is probably AV and not... if it was Boots, then I might have synthesis, but I think with this it might not. T-Axis comes in, which means we should take that out. So Mitch Sorenstein here looking kind of frame to the rest of this team. Comes in, I'll switch out on the Ice Punch, because 2 turns of hazard should mean it's in permanent Glasgow range. If Skarm comes in, it can't really stall me out because I have taunts. And if this is AV and Muck is still around, I don't expect Wyvern to actually do much. Houndoom comes in instead, okay. Houndoom, what are you gonna do? You're probably gonna go for Fire Move, right? Fire Move is pretty free versus the team. I think I go Grimstyle here and set up my Light Screen and just neutralize this threat. Again, Grimstyle is actually toxic, it's not too important. Goes for the Flame. I will die to the toxic, which is nice. If it goes for plot, that's whatever. Goes for flame again, which is fair, but I will get in my Kirum. And I'm gonna go for the Roost first. Flame does 22, I get the Roost. Go for sub. Sure, uh-oh. Is that set? Whatever, I get a nice little crit. 45. We don't take this out, but it is in bullet punch range, which is fine. Do we need this? No. This could be better than... I'm trying to think if this or Duolingo is better. Growth is obviously Terra. It can knock off an item though. Noivern can be pretty good with the Boom Burst. I'm gonna save Duolingo instead of this. He's dead, but that's fine. Scizor takes him out. I don't want to take the rocks damage on Noivern. You better take it on Scizor. If saves this as a sack, that's fine. I could boost up on Skarmory. I don't think it could do anything to me. Sorry about bullet punching. I didn't read it in time. I would have went for U-turn. Tank comes in instead. What are you going to do to me? I'll knock you off first. Assault Vest, there it is. Blackout comes out. No, my Oka Berry. This card comes in here, but I will get back all my HP. Get suppressed 32. That's some pretty good chip there. Either way, Noivern. I'm gonna go for Boom Burst. No way they expect Flamethrower, right? Actually, Flamethrower is B right now. I mean, I think Muck is gonna come in, but it's not like Muck is gonna take the hazards. I don't really care as much about Muck. I mean, I could Terra Normal and U-turn. That'll make me not weak to rocks, but I'll still take the Spike Chip and it'll take basically the same amount, 1% less. I'm just gonna Flame. I don't care if Muck comes in. It can Pursuit me. 17 Black Sludge. Sure, probably is going to Pursuit me. I'm gonna go to the Lego though. Doesn't Pursuit. Take the helmet chip then. Takes a nice amount of chip. Going to go into Gliscor. And I'm just going to Earthquake, keep this thing low. I should be faster than it. I'm definitely faster than it, so Ice Punch can't get me. If they go into Scarm, I can just taunt that, nothing will happen. Muck goes down though. And from here, I think Gliscor should always win. Scarm comes in, I'm gonna taunt you. You could go for Body Press forever. I'm going to get up another layer of Spike. For EQ here, and I don't think Pang is forced to take more than its allotted amount of what's it called, chip, because it takes the 25, it takes the 12 from the Stealth Rock, which means it's completely negating the regen, and that means Scarm, if they want to do this, they double out. Scarm is going to take 12% every time. Gliscor just has way too much BP to lose at this point, especially since Scizor should be still fine, so this team is faster than both of these mons. It can roost on both of these mons. Noivern can also do a bunch of... I think Noivern should take down Tangrowth from this range too. He says I'll switch Tangrowth, and I'll go Noivern, and okay. Okay, I'll take that. I trust you, Jolteon. He goes Tang. I'll clean this up with my Noivern. Tang was Terra Water this whole time for the Aloe Black, probably. And Scarm should get annihilated by this Boom Burst. GG. Definitely the hazard put in absolute work here. I'm glad they also brought hazards. I kind of expected to it, thinking that I would win the hazards war if they chose to bring it, and I did, luckily, because of Gliscor. So we're going to take this 3-0. Decent differential, not amazing, but we'll take it for week 1.